I'm grinding, I'm shining. Don't got time. Squad, I'm it. 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 Squad.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's the Jets going up against the Seahawks. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, somewhat surprisingly, the rain has held off. Just overcast skies so far as you get a look inside CenturyLink Field in Seattle. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the New York Jets. And we say hi again, one and all. Brandon Guyton here as we count you down to kickoff. And I turn to my partner, that's Charles Davis. And, Charles, I know even a former defensive back like you can admire some of the receivers in the game today. And Larry showed us a couple that are very likely to stand out in this one.
Yeah, and it's hard for me to admit that I actually admire receivers. But with their acrobatics, with their speed, with their moxie, and the way they go up and get the football, they can change the outcome of a game in an instant.
Here's the Seahawks' new signee, Blair Walsh, to get us started as we are underway from Seattle. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They're led out by their quarterback, who's in his 16th season now in the league, way back when he played at Sam Houston State, Josh McCown.
I think it's safe to say that their quarterback position remains unsettled, even with Josh McCown assuming the starting role. He wants to be the guy. He'll mentor other people around him, but don't underestimate his competitive instinct. He wants to be the guy to lead the Jets.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. And we take a look now at the New York offense.
The struggles of the New York Jets offense in 2016 were well documented. They struggled to run it, struggled to throw it. A lot of that because of inconsistent quarterback play. A big reason why they ended up 26 overall in offense in the NFL and went from 10-6 in 2015 to 5-11 in 2016.
Back to the air on second down. McCown. Got a man. It's the rookie Ardarius Stewart. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Here's Matt Forte with his first carry. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And a look at Seattle's defense.
Some players may change, some coaches may change, but head coach Pete Carroll is still there, which means that Seattle's defense is always going to be a threat to be the top-ranked defense in the NFL. They ranked number 5 in 2016, and they continue to do it with a tremendous secondary and great pass rushers up front, able to utilize their skills to create matchup problems for offenses.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. the gun, it's McCown. And complete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins.
Holding offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
McCown to throw on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a third and about 13.
They could not be more opposite in build, but coming into 2017, Matt Forte pretty much neck and neck with Darren Sproles for most receptions by a running back.
Yeah, both guys just over 500 into the year. On third and long, it's McCown. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
On is the second-year man from Sam Houston State, Lachlan Edwards, to punt it away. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Russell Wilson leading them out there, 6-year quarterback who finished his college ball, of course, as a Wisconsin Badger.
One of the more cerebral quarterbacks in the NFL. Analyzes situations, watches a ton of tape, adapts his game to whatever is presented in front of him. And despite the fact he's been in the league for 6 years, the future still bright for Russell Wilson.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He hits Jermaine Kearse. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. First carry for Thomas Rawls. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And this offense often hinges on one of the best tight ends in the league, and that's Jimmy Graham.
I think he made up for lost time when he got to the NFL, because in college, he was mainly a basketball player, a defender who couldn't score. Now he's flipped it around in the NFL. Every time he touches the ball, he's a threat to score.
Second down following the run. From the gun, it's Wilson. Now he'll let it go deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. So the false start will back them up 5.
False start, offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Still first down.
So the penalty by the offense, and now they face a 1st and 15. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. This will be caught inside the 10. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, Rawls. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's not always as straight as that team wanted it more than the other, but on that play, it actually was true. They were faster to the ball.
Second and goal from the 5. Again, it's Rawls. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. And a look now at how the Jets line up defensively.
This defense is well respected around the league, and in 2015, they were ranked 4th overall in total defense. You move ahead to what they did last year, it looks pretty good on paper. 11th overall, just outside the top 10, but that collection of talent didn't pay off in the wins column. The team went 5-11, and they're looking to get all these pieces together and put this talent back on display.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. Wilson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, Pete Carroll's going to call out his field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And before we can get to the field goal try, time will run out on this first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. We'll be back to Seattle right after this. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So after slogging through a scoreless first quarter, we have action on the scoreboard. A field goal makes it 3-0.
Well, with these two offenses, we weren't going to stay 0-0 forever, were we? I'm not sure that this opens the floodgates, but I doubt that's the last scoring we're going to see.
Now after the made field goal, Walsh back out to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They start on the ground with Forte. A big hit. Knocked out sideways. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks, so you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker, and on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball. Then he made a nice tackle.
They stay on the ground. Forte again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And, boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
All right, here we go.
They'll try and get it with Forte. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football. Yeah, occasionally they'll play action and throw it, but most of the time, those guys on the field means strength, power, run the ball behind them. And now what a lot of teams are doing is they're taking an extra offensive tackle and putting him in a tight end number to give him even more blocking power, and we just saw it on that play.
On first down, this is Forte. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On 2nd down, Forte. And, the ball's out. Forte loses it. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Here we go now.
To throw is McCown. And he's got a noon one. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. Enunwa was the Jets' second leading receiver last year, had 58 catches, only one behind Brandon Marshall, who, of course, with the Giants now.
A breakout season for him, a big-bodied guy. Many thought that he's more restricted to moving the chains. Had an ability to get downfield and make big catches as well.
This is Bilal Powell. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
That's a nice run, a nice gain that has to have them feeling pretty good about themselves as we head to the 2-minute warning.
They go again with Powell. And it's a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have the highlights of this first half, but he won't have touchdowns because we haven't had any to this point.
But there's still time, though, partner.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Sheldon Richardson, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. Second down, Rawls. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down. Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Now John Ryan, 12th year in the league, on to punt it away. Back deep for the Jets, Jalen Marshall. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Jets take possession. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
The count now on first down. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. Now the ball comes loose, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
On first down, Wilson. Pushing his way through. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Fights free at the... And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jermaine Kearse, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. You and I have seen some great catches throughout our days calling these games. A spectacular grab there, just a receiver making a wonderful play.
When there's a chance to get 6 points on the board, you see a little extra effort sometimes. A terrific layout to go get the football.
Blair Walsh on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. On the return, it's Jalen Marshall. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Jets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action here on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Forte gets the handoff from McCown. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's in. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 3-19.
McCown going to hand this one off to Powell. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The drive begins with a run by Rawls. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we send you cross-country to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando with our halftime report, here's Larry Ridley.
All right, Brandon, back to you guys in a minute. But first, it's indeed time for our EA Sports halftime report. The Seahawks are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Jets won't panic either. They know they just need to take it 1 play at a time. All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. First and 10. Safarian Jenkins going to make the catch, but fumble here. Now after the fumble, Wilson's on target here, and it leads to a touchdown.
All right, Larry, these 2 teams back out there as we get set and ready for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Second half starts with a run by Rawls. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
At some point, the doubters have to just kind of back off with Doug Baldwin, don't they? I mean, we're talking about back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, had over 90 catches in 2016. He's going to play with a chip on his shoulder, but he's going to be productive.
2016, also his first Pro Bowl as well. First down, this is Rawls. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. A Seahawk first down. Wilson to his big target, Graham. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Complete outright to Kurz. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to the ground attack. It's Rawls. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Second down, 9 yards to go. They go again with Rawls. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now it's Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A short gain there of just 4. That'll bring up a 4th down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
Now after the made field goal, Walsh back out to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Seattle defense getting set to go. They're just looking to duplicate what they did last time, force the 3 and out, and that led to a field goal.
The only thing better, really, is creating a turnover. 3 and out, get off the field, feel good about yourself, turn the ball over to your offense, and they put the ball through the post with a field goal.
They're probably pretty well rested after that 3 and out, too.
One would think. That's how you get it done. Create the 3 and outs, get to the bench, get your rest, and hope your offense can control the game.
The drive begins with a run by Forte across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
Again, they run. Again, it's Forte. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. McCown giving to Powell on the draw. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I can never stump you on stats, but go ahead and let the people know. Who was 2nd in the NFL in 2016 in yards per carry?
It was that man, Bilal Powell, right at 5.5.
He may have had to share some carries in the backfield with Matt Forte, but boy, he took advantage of his touches.
So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll throw with McCown. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Shotgun here for McCown. Drops it underneath to Forte. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it second down. Three yards remaining here on second down. Working from the gun, McCown. Caught, Safarian-Jenkins, right side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. It's McCown again. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing, timing, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there. Threw it behind him.
Let's go! Green 39!
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment defense.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Again, they'll throw with McCown. Sets up the screen to Forte. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The Jets on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Let's go! Back to Philly! Here we go!
This is the running back, Powell. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
All right, here we go. 3-19!
Into the red zone now. It's McCown. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Third down, here's Forte. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. And this seemingly endless drive continues. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line now. Forte. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. McCown throwing on 2nd. This will be caught at about the 5. And a stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. McCown now on 3rd and goal. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
We always admire a guy who can go through his progressions and find the open receiver. I believe we just saw that there.
And we admire him just a little bit more when it goes for a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. Now a hit and a loose football. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This
I put a star. I put a star. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The Jets on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's back to throw. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do?
Catanzaro now for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They start on the ground with Rawls. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. Now Wilson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Wilson to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. Throwing now is Wilson. The grab made by Curse over the middle. And he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And they are able to spike this in time. And that is going to set up a field goal try that one way or the other will decide this football game. So on now is Blair Walsh. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So on now is Blair Walsh. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.